Hello guys, Trey B Vlogs here with today's Halloween themed slash spooky episode. And a couple days ago, before we get to that, I want to point out that my device here, my phone, which is what I use for all my videos at the current moment, it is literally on. Oh, sorry. By the way, I apologize for the loud dogs in the background. I apologize for that. Please ignore the dogs. So, as I was saying, the phone's literally on 1%. So, I don't know if it will last this whole video. I have it on charge, but it's still on 1%. So I don't know if it will last this whole video. But I knew I couldn't let you guys down. I knew I had to get a Halloween video out. So here we are. And today's episode, back on track, let's get back on track, is about a really scary doll called Robert the Doll, as you can see in this person's thumbnail. Robert the Doll was made, well, the story I heard about Robert the Doll, there's a lot of stories surrounding this doll, but the one I heard about it, the one I heard is so bad that I'm gonna have to modify it, so YouTube hopefully does not take this down. Robert the Doll was made a long time ago by a specific woman who lost her son. Like, her son was no longer among them. If you know, you know. But she lost him. And out of nowhere, she gave this other friend. She worked for this family. And she was hired to take care of this family's son. And basically, after she lost her, after she lost her son, she out of nowhere gave the family she was working with this doll. She gave this doll to their son, and after receiving so-called doll, after receiving this doll, or after receiving a specific doll, that's a better way of saying it. After receiving this doll, their son was not acting right, and basically, if he got caught misbehaving, and they caught him, and they asked him about it, he would say, "I didn't do it, Robert did it." Like, this doll was doing the misbehaving, or having a part in the misbehaving that the son was doing. And then the family also believes that the family believed that Robert the doll, or they believed that the person who gave it to them, which was their nanny for their son, of course, like, she was hired to take care of him. So they believed that their worker did something to the doll and put a specific thing of the son's into the doll, because the doll started acting weird, started acting like an actual alive human being. And basically, people is scared of this doll because apparently, if you go to where this doll is and make fun of this doll, then the story is that he will cause unfortunate things to happen to you. And the only way to get rid of these unfortunate things is to apologize to the doll. Like, if you go and see the doll right now, you would see a whole bunch of apology letters from actual people who have met the doll and have apologized to the doll. But yeah, that was a very modified version of it. I didn't get too into detail. But if you want more details on the doll, then please feel free to call me over or DM me. Some people call me, some people DM me. But if you want more information about the doll, then please reach out to me and I will tell you what I know about this specific doll. But I'm also watching, reacting, but I guess that's also watching. I watched a little bit of it to fast forward to the point where she starts to talk about Robert the doll. It's titled Reading Robert the Doll's Real Apology Letters. And this was uploaded to a channel called We Vlogs with 700k subscribers. So We Vlogs, if you see this, I'm just reacting to your video to give my audience a little information about Robert the doll. Their link will be in the description below if you want to go and check out this video for yourself. I'm sure I will be checking out her videos myself on my own time too. But this is the Halloween special. Speaking of the Halloween special, then we'll get into the video because I've been talking forever. If you want a chance to get your video shown on a video for the Halloween special, make sure, if you want to submit a video, you don't have to, but if you want, this is how you can do it. Go over to Instagram, or you can leave them in the comments too, using the hashtag It's JB's Halloween with the link to the scariest video you know. Just make sure it ain't too graphic so my video don't get took down for I don't know, showing too graphic stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how you can submit the video you want me to react to for the Halloween special. I can't guarantee you that your video get picked. Oh my God, I can't guarantee that the video you submitted will get picked. But if it don't get picked the first time, keep trying. Me or one of my teammates might pick your video at some point. Again, I can't guarantee if your video will get picked, but if it does get picked, you get a shout out. So that pretty much covers it. Let's continue the video.
I would read you guys some of his real apology letters. So just to give you some history in case you haven't seen my video, basically it's this doll from the 1900s who tormented this family. Finally, it went to a museum in Florida. And apparently, if you take his picture without permission, he will curse you. So people have... basically like me. It's like you. You don't like your picture taken?
I never make it as a be cursed with a horrible picture.
Yeah.
I don't smile very well in a shock situation.
That's okay. So if people have gone to the museum and taken his picture, they leave and something bad happens, so they come back and beg for forgiveness, beg for the curse to be lifted, and leave like an apology note or letter right where his glass case is. So I thought I would read you some of these real apology letters from Robert the Doll. So we're gonna go outside, because it's a very nice day, as you can see.
Hopefully a thunderstorm doesn't show up again suddenly.
But then if we get a rainbow, it might be good.
It might be.
We put a little gate right where the stairs are so she doesn't go running, because right now our backyard is not fenced off. Our neighbors have chickens, so she would probably just go and like chase the chickens if we didn't have... Try and eat them? Yeah. Her favorite food is chicken, and so she cannot go eat the chickens.
She cannot. For the past few days.
Yeah, I don't think our neighbor would be very happy with us. Winnie, you gotta wait for your gate to go up, honey. Gotta wait for the gate. That rhymes. Wait for the gate. We had to move our whole patio set because the people who are sitting here were getting rained on. The people. My parents. I'm acting like it's some strangers. And like also, technically we probably didn't have to social distance. Because...
Everything is Fine is a new webcomic series on Webtoon.
Okay, here comes another app. Not app, but another ad. Hold on.
We've literally been in their house for the...
Okay, very sorry. Had to deal with the dogs, and the pets, but you know, let's continue.
Leading together, but because we haven't seen them in 3 days since we moved here, we thought we'd just do it just in case, but I think we would have probably been fine.
Some grocery stores just to pick some things up, so it's better safe.
Yeah, you've been to grocery stores, so everyone be safe.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip to where they start reading. Like, I'm gonna get it to the point where they actually start reading the letter. Okay, I think we're here. We're at the part where they start reading the letters to Robert from random people.
Oh, I'm gonna read you some real apology letters. These are really sad because these people clearly are going through it, you know what I mean? And they're begging for forgiveness. So here's the first one. It's March 31st, 2010. Dear Robert, I'm very sorry for not asking your permission to take your picture while visiting the museum last week. Since I have taken your picture without permission, many strange things have happened to me. While driving back from the Keys, a deer ran out in front of our car. We had to swerve to avoid hitting it and ran off the road. We almost hit a tree. 2 days later, we had a small kitchen fire. Also, we have been hearing childlike giggles coming from our basement. You joking me? It's horrible.
Gotta be careful, children. They work their way into basements everywhere.
Last night, I was home all alone. I heard a voice coming from the basement. When I went to investigate, I tripped and fell down the bottom of 3 stairs. I got up to run out, but the door was locked. My husband said that I probably turned the lock myself without even thinking about it and locked myself in the basement. But honestly, Robert, we both know the truth. This is serious.
She's writing this as if she's like scolding a child.
I know, but really, Robert, we know who did it. Please accept my deepest apology for taking your picture with the basket.
Hold on. I gotta clarify that because people will think I'm a monster otherwise. The thing about him falling down the stairs is not funny. The funny part is that the way this letter is talking, how she goes, but Robert, we both know who did it. Like, it's like they said, it's like scolding a child or punishing a child. You look at that child and you say, we both know who did it. There is no lying to me, okay? We both know who did it. That's the funny part, not the part about her falling down the...
Accept my daughter's apology for sticking out her tongue at you and making fun of you. That's the other thing. If you make fun of him, laugh at him, he will curse you as well. So.
Yes.
Robert doesn't play. You know what I mean? He doesn't play. Dear Robert. Hello, Robert. How are you? I'm not good. I have a backache. I don't know why my back is hurt, but then I remembered you. There's so much, like, sass in this.
They're just blaming him.
Real quick, because I thought this for a minute. She said, hello, Robert, not any bad word or something like that. She said, hello, Robert, so...
2 minutes ago. Wow, this happened fast. 2 minutes ago, I took a picture of you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I couldn't take a picture of you. Should I delete the picture? I must apologize for the delay of sending you mail. 2 minutes? Oh, 2 months ago. Said 2 months ago, not minutes ago. I was like, wow, this person wrote this really fast. I don't know how I can apologize, so I'm writing this letter. I'm so sorry. I hope your life is very good. So this person, I guess, has had persistent backache since she's taken a picture of Robert.
That could be my issue too. That's why my back's always hurting. It's just Robert.
It's
I'm gonna blame him. Never seen him, never taken a picture of him. Don't even know what he looks like.
But he knows you.
He probably knows me, and that's why my back is sore. Totally not a birth defect.
Okay, dear Robert, I visited you a little over a month ago, and I never asked you if I could take your picture. And let me tell you, you've definitely made me regret that. The day after I returned home from Florida, I got my first speeding ticket, which ended up taking a month to get paid because they supposedly lost the ticket. And then I've been having problem after problem with my car. It's gotten to the point where it's not really even logical to keep fixing it. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that I'm sincerely sorry for not asking before I took your picture. It was very rude of me, and you definitely have made me learn my lesson. I will visit you again soon, and trust me, I will ask for permission before I take a picture. Pretty creepy.
Doesn't like cars, it seems.
This next one is from 2008. Dearest Robert.
Puts dearest in something, it's about to get real fast.
But didn't they do that more in the old days? Because, like,
Probably.
Robert's from the 1900s, so she might be like, you know what, I need to, like, appease him.
But these days, you know something sassy's coming after it.
Dearest Robert, I'm really, truly sorry that I made fun of your leather face.
See? It's either because of how you're reading it.
There's just so much sass.
You're reading it in a sassy tone.
Leather's actually a really nice material. She's really guilty here. And it looks great on you, Robert. I also snapped some pics of you without your permission. I suppose that was rather rude. Not to mention some other things I did that were pretty ... disrespectful. After we left Key West, we discovered a bag with some pretty important articles of clothing in it.
Hold on.
And they had mysterious...
Right, we're back. Sorry for all the pausing and stuff, but we're back.
Way we all knew it was my fault, and I've decided to make nothing but positive remarks about you. Love, Sharon. P.S. I deleted the photo of you. So she found a bag of mysterious clothing and then lost it? What?
Robert sent her some clothes, Jess.
And then he took them back?
Maybe.
He was like, nah, you can't have this.
Well, we had a situation like that this winter, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
All the mittens. We didn't know what was
We
happening.
got a bag of, like, winter hats and mitts.
It was meant for our neighbor.
We're like, what the heck is this? Is it haunted? Like, what? Anyways, so those are all the apology letters I'm gonna read. There are so many, guys. Like, all you have to do is Google this.
I feel good knowing my options.
So all you gotta do is Google that. And that pretty much wraps up today's Halloween video. I know it wasn't that scary, but it was about a scary doll. If you go and see Robert, please do not disrespect Robert, regardless of if he's haunted or not. Please do not disrespect a museum artifact. Especially that one, but any museum artifacts, please do not disrespect it by judging it or bothering it. But yeah, that pretty much wraps this video up. I will see you in the next video.
Worries shouldn't get in the way